what's good YouTube? Mike here, and this is Pro Guitarist Reacts. Today I will be reacting to a request by channel member Martin Robinson. So we're about to check out Jimmy The Human Hocking. Without further ado, hit like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Oh, what did I miss? He started right from the get-go there. Hold on.
I sat in with a lot of bands in America this trip, and I sat in with a guy who's a millionaire in his band, and a guy, he's got a band over there called Delta Moon. They're quite big in Atlanta. This is all fresh in my mind because I've literally got off the plane, so it's all still, whirring around in my head. And we were talking about the difference between Australia and America and the population and the sheer numbers of record sales. And this guy wrote a song for Cyndi Lauper. He wrote the song Money Changes Everything for Cyndi Lauper, right? So he pretty well just plays for fun, right? Like he just lived off the royalties of one hit song in America his whole life. It's like, shit, man. And he goes, have you ever had a hit song in Australia? Well, I said, no. I said, mind you, I was in a band, we were called the Screaming Jets, and we had a #1 album in Australia. So we had a #1 album in 1996. And he said, wow, like, so you must be a millionaire. I'm like, no. Last I heard, we were...
That is also the same in Canada. You can have a hit in Canada and, yeah, you still be broke. Still living with roommates. Borrowing money for your phone bill, that kind of thing.
I'm like, no. Last I heard, we were $1 million in debt. But still, here's a song from the Screaming Jets era of my life, and to all the people who bought this single and the album, our ex-wives would like to thank you very much.
Well, he's funny. I like the way he tells a story. And that's cool that he went to give it a go over in America and do his thing, mixing it up with the American songwriters and musicians and whatnot. And why not? I'm sure he's world class. I'm about to find out here. Just judging from that bit of picking during the intro, he has his picking style sounded a little bit bluegrass. So let me know if I'm on anything with that little bit. I don't know if he has a history of bluegrass at all, but I'm calling bluegrass one influence right here. There we go. Oops.
That's what I heard. But still, here's a song from the Screaming Jets era of my life, and to all the people who bought this single and the album, our ex-wives would like to thank you very much.
That's funny.
It's been a while.
Okay.
And I still remember the smile you left for me. Lately I have missed you, and it hits me in the morning when I'm cold, and I have nothing.
I like that, the way he's saying I have, that was so, the way it broke, it's very vulnerable. Yes, I like this song so far, it's very catchy. Let's go back and catch it some more here so I don't lose the vibe as it heads into the chorus.
It's been a while.
Nice.
And I still remember the smile.
Like that chord change.
Lately I have missed you, and it hits me in the morning when I'm cold, and I have nothing to say, but I can't change a thing. I can't change a thing. If I knew what I know, and if I said what I mean, when all the big talks got to grow their own, everybody gotta call someplace home.
Trying to put my finger on his voice. There's something. I can't place exactly what it is I want to say about his voice. There's somebody that I'm thinking about. I can't remember who now. It's just like on the tip of my tongue. I'm thinking it might be a Canadian band or something. This is the type of song that definitely would have been popular in Canada. This is in step with the kind of Canadian sound. Also, I find Australians often, when singing, they definitely have that same, maybe it's from the accent, but they seem to have that same focus that people from the southern United States have, like a bit of a nasal focus in their voices, which is probably because the southern accent and the Australian accent maybe both have a little bit of nasality to them. And you can hear it in the way that people with those accents sing. Anyways, works in their favor.
Everybody gotta call someplace home, and I have nothing to say. Memories October gray, but I can't change a thing. I can't change a thing. You know I can't change anything. I can't change a thing.
Certainly has a fast right wrist. Gosh, darn it. That's there's what song is it now? I'm trying to think. There's a Tom Petty song, the Apartment song, where at one point they just start doing double time strumming the chords. I love that energy. Dope. That's really fast.
Rocked in October gray.
Oh my goodness. I just thought of who his voice reminds me of, and it's gonna fall into that accent department. It reminds me a little bit of Daniel from what were they called again? The Silverchair. Yeah, he reminds me a little bit the way he, especially like that last word there. The way he goes into the A. I'll let you hear. That's the note right there. We've got to go back a bit more.
Rocked in October gray.
Green. The way he slides into that note, that's who he reminds me of. I think his name's Daniel, the singer from Silverchair. The reason I know Daniel's name is I was playing a festival in the States. This is a long time ago, 1997. And I was much younger, so there was this, obviously, I was that much younger. Do the math. There was a young girl in the very front row, and seemed like she liked me. She was looking at me, and I was doing all kinds of fancy moves to try to impress her and stuff. And then after I played, I went on side stage and I watched like Matchbox 20 play, and then and she was still looking at me and waving and trying to get my attention and whatnot. And then that went on for the day. Smash Mouth, a bunch of other bands were playing, and it got time. Silverchair was on near the end of the festival, and yeah, on that one she didn't wave to me anymore. She actually had signs printed out that she loved Daniel, and then I looked at her and I was like, What's going on here? This was all mimed from 100 yards or so, because I never went out to the audience. I never did meet this girl. This was all long distance communication with the eyes and stuff. It was just funny. All right, let's get back to it. I guess that story really didn't go anywhere.
Rocked in October gray. Now I have learned not to trust. I have to watch everything I feel. You'll never know, and I'll never let you see what I've done and what's become of me. But I have nothing to say. Memories of Mother's Day. But I can't change a thing. I can't change a thing. You know I can't change anything. I can't change a thing.
More fast drummies. Nice. Well, I sure would like to hear him play electric guitar as well. Because, yeah, if he can strum that fast, what else can he do? Okay, Martin, thank you for that request. I truly enjoyed it. Jimmy The Human Hocking. I think I got that right. Let me know if you thought that, Daniel from Silverchair. Is there anything there? Do they have anything in common, you think? Or is it just an accent thing? To me, it was kind of the way they scoop into the note, especially on the vowel E. So I'm gonna duck out of here. Throw a yo down in the comments, let me know you were here, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.